These three movements are, like most of Torva's works, are caricatures or picture-esque type works. The first being in the tradition of the Spanish fandango, the second being a very lyrical love song, and the third being a very basic dance. The next piece on the program is Johann Sebastian Bach's Second Suite in A minor. This suite is different than his other dance suites in that the four typical dance movements are only narrowed down to two, so he only includes a sarabande and a gigue. It starts off with a prelude and a very dense fugue that follows, which is very uncharacteristic of a dance suite. And it ends with a double, which can be simply put as the gigue, but with just a whole bunch more notes in it, just to make it harder for the player. So I hope you enjoy the second suite.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, I forgot to reset my goals here. Okay. How are we all doing? How was your weekend? There we go. All right, we got a whole lot of new music to work on today. So we are changing up. Oh, I forgot to change my technique for today. Oopies. Chacon scales, and then there we go. All right, let's get ourselves going here. Whew. Sorry for the late start. The system was being a little weird, so I had to restart and start again and all this sort of stuff. So thanks for hanging in there with me, y'all. All right. Caster, how's it going? Long time no see. Hello there. That's what I thought. A cat like totally moved my stuff around. All right. We need some emergence. There we go. All right, let's give this a shot. See what happens here. Not like that. Okay. Let's get right to business now. So we're gonna isolate. Isolate measure 8 to 9. And we're going to do that without the metronome first. Alright. Artemis, what's going on, my dude? I see you. That was okay. Was not thrilled with it. Alright. Oh yeah, dude. Practice at, well, I mean, I'm now, I should have started at 8 o'clock, but I had technology issues. Not as early as 6 a.m. when I started streaming. So let's see. So one of the weird things that happens when I'm working on this and playing this passage or anything like this is that I can feel my thumb sort of do like this weird like flexy thing. I think that's just kind of residual like tension. Just trying to get the hand comfortable because this is a really awkward thing. Let's try that again. Yeah, like right here. I can feel myself gripping. There's like a what we call shoulders on the back of the neck of the guitar. And I feel my thumb wanting to do that. And that third finger keeps not dropping the way that I need it to. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. That was better. Again. That felt pretty good. I should make all of these a note. Let's add the metronome on here. That was pretty good, actually. All right, let's try it again. Not bad. Oh. All right, let's try that again. That was better. Let's try that full speed now. Oops. Let's try that again. Muppets? Dude, how you doing? Long time no see, my dude. How are things? Listening to audiobooks and watching TV mostly. Fair enough. It's better. Alright, let's try that one more time slow and fast, then we'll move on. Alright, not bad. One more time. Feed a kitty. Well, let's see. I happen to have kitty treats here. Hi, Rocky. Let's turn the timer off, or pause it at least. Where are you? Meow. Come on. You get a treat. A singular treat. There we go. Sit. Yeah, go eat it. It fell, but he got it. He's eating it. And now he's not going to leave me alone for the next, 30 minutes. We actually have 3 cats. But only one woke up. So the one that you just saw is Rocky. And he's got his own, they all have commands. Hi, buddy. Oh. You're so used to the old place? Fair enough. Well, I mean, I've been here for 4 years now, though. Let's see what kind of shit show this sounds like at 84. Balls. Skittles! How you doing? Worked. Thank you for dropping my balls. 4 years ago was both yesterday and 2 years ago. I agree 1,000%. The fact that it is already more than halfway through 2025 is really weird. More so than anything else. I didn't have this kind of reaction to 2015 from 2010. And yeah. I agree, though. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we can move this now. And we're doing some Anki excerpts. Boop! Alright. I see such and such film coming out in 2027. I'm like, that's like 6 years from now. But it's like, no, it's next year. Yeah, this is true. Oh, man. Little Shredda is in middle school. That also messed with me. Alright. Skittles, how was your weekend? And Muppets, how was your weekend as well? Alright, that's feeling pretty good. Let's just reinforce this and then move on. Not long enough for you? I feel the same thing. Yesterday I slept, well, no, I didn't even sleep for so long. I just, like, did nothing all day. Although, I've got some Classico videos all edited and ready to go. This Thursday, we hit 400. We hit 400 Classicos. There will be a long-form video of compilation of all the Classico. Some people can't even count to 400. This is true. It's a thing. Accomplishment, I mean, we can, in a vague term, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's try again. I'm trying to figure out how to set that video. Like, should I set it as a premiere? And then if I do set it as a premiere, I don't want to have, like, release other Classico videos in between. So, I'm a little uncertain of what to do. Oh, shit. I'm not even at the right speed. We'll say yes to that. Yes to the dress. Oh, man. Tomorrow, I see the hands specialist. Not that there's anything wrong with my hands, but just, it's been a year and a half. I've been doing a whole lot of practicing. I can start to feel it again. So, getting like a checkup. essentially this excerpt I'm rebuilding. Some could say relearning, but I consider it rebuilding because I haven't unlearned it. I'm just rebuilding up the skill set needed to unfinished. And then I want to keep this top of mind. And we'll confirm 60. I'm going to take it relatively slow here. This one. Okay. Another 5 minutes. That was actually really nice. That was also good. And also very nice. No, I didn't like that. That was good. Oops. Let's just go right into chunks. Ooh, middle finger did not place. There it is. Very nice. There we go. What's up, Junior? How you doing? That was good. Chunk 2. That was also good. Nope, went to the wrong string there. Whew. Just clocked into work, looking forward to starting college. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Aquarius is a trap and you know it. I have to learn it for a gig at the end of the month. And I guess I think I'm gonna actually put it on my concert program for the fall. Yeah, there's definitely a thing called the sophomore blues in college. Like, that's definitely a thing. Aziz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Schools like freshmen to retain tuition and seniors for donations. Well, I think it's that when you're a freshman, it's like all the teachers who know that you're first year and first semester freshmen, especially, they sort of give you an adjustment period, which I understand to a point, but that did not work well for me. Because the type of person who I am is give me an inch and I'll take a mile. I'd rather just know the expectations immediately and let me deal with the consequences of it. Rather than these sort of like incremental increases of things. I think it sets you up for never being able to get comfortable. Because once you get into the way of doing something, then all of a sudden everything changes. I will say this, though. In general, people go, if I had to give unsolicited advice for people entering college, like, you're not in school anymore. You're not in public school anymore, right? You're not in high school. You're not in middle school, elementary school. You have responsibilities, and there's an aspect of being able to communicate properly, clearly, where I don't have to sit there and reread things over and over and over. There is such thing as professionalism, and there is such things as like how to speak to your teacher, how to speak to somebody who is in a position of authority. I think that's lost on a lot of people. Metronome, playing with the metronome is difficult. It is difficult. And it does make you master of rhythm. So that's my boomer shtick for the day. Like, learn how to send an email. Learn how to communicate with your teacher. 9 times out of 10, the teacher's perfectly fine with giving you an extension, just not after it's due. Anyway. First day of college, you missed 2 classes because the university was so big. Well, I mean, getting lost certainly is a thing. Walked into the wrong class and just stayed. Nice. I'm trying to think. had freshman orientation. This is 2003 when I started college. And so I figured out how I knew where all my classes were. There you go. Smart idea, Junior. Changing your major to music instead of medical? Well, I mean, that's a big decision. That was nice. Parents want what's best for you, but you want to do something you want. I mean, I would argue that that is what's best for you. Just saying. But what do I know? I'm just the guy online playing the guitar. That's all I am. Do you know what you would do in music? Ooh, Gen 9 Pokemon. Nice. Do I need it? I already have it. You wanted to teach in high school. Okay. So that's music education, right? Ugh, all right. Oh. All of my teacher friends that teach in public education have said middle school is like the worst. Middle school is chaotic. As the dad of a middle schooler, I can attest to the chaos of middle school. God bless middle school teachers. she's fierce. You have to be. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I hide from all of the middle schoolers. When little Shredder has sleepovers, it's too much for me. I don't know how my parents dealt with it. Did they even get through the song you were working on with them? Did they get through Mary Had a Little Lamb? Well, I mean, it sounded off because it was the first time playing it. I'm sure there was tons of wrong notes. I also know that I don't have the temperament to teach a classroom of students. It's true. Yes. I mean, that age is pivotal for development. I think the ones that were, the students that were in middle school and high school during COVID, those are the ones who got most affected by, like, the staying at home thing. That all looks really good. All right. Okay. I'm just looking here for a second. Okay. Nice. Full-time to part-time because of school? Ugh, that sounds awful. Congratulations on figuring out the circle of fifths and major and minor scales. There we go. Ballerin, if you want a classical, it's a play for you gift or help us get to 10,000 likes on TikTok. You do indeed have to get that brain power, Caster. I don't know why I just called you Caster. That was weird. But I'm weird, so that's okay. I'm also exhausted. You have Caster more? I'll file that away in my brain memory. Meet Creepycaster and Xena. Not gonna lie, loved Xena when I was a kid. Alright, my pleasure. I'm glad that you are enjoying the practice streams. Balaram, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. Alright, 112. Let's go. was not nice. No worries, Junior. I appreciate you being here and just lurking and hanging out with us. Good old Louisiana Purchase. That's your name? Like legal name? Xena? That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, man. Your middle name is also Chicken? I mean, now things are just getting a little insane now. Fair enough. You don't need to send your birth certificate. That's okay. All right, that's actually going really well. You don't understand why the second part of Spanish Romance is weird. In what way? Just like why it's harder? It's because of the key. Hoping second year goes well. College kicks a lot of people's butt, so you're not alone in that. Yeah, it's the key signature, right? Your E minor works better than E major in a lot of ways, and it's also what the melody is doing. All right. Oh God, I hated moving into dorms. Oh, that was the worst. All right, what do I want to practice? All right, I gotta start working on my gig music. We've put it off for over 20 years. That's cool. I liked my second year dorm situation more so than my first. All right. We're doing it. We're working on Recuerdos de la Alhambra. This is like one of the pieces for classical guitar. I never learned it. So... Oh! Okay. So this... Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. Alright. Should be 4. So we have this, oh god. Alright. Love wildlife and fishery resources. Okay. There's nothing wrong with loving wildlife. My daughter loves animals. Alright. Alright, let's start working on this. She's actually right now at horse camp taking care of horses. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to gift a galaxy. You can if you want. But it's just a play for you gift for any request. Alright, phrase 1. Doing essentially boom chicks. Let's make sure that we know that we're going to do the open G here. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, not bad. Oh, come on, Nick. Now that I'm practicing it, I'm sucking at it. What's going on? There we go. time. There we go. Let's try it with the tremolo now, just slowly. Like Pong, the classic game from Atari. All right. Not bad. Yes. Oh, man. Only if it's on the original console, which I have. Give you Lunchables? Nice. You have a 2600? Awesome. I'm so bad at video games. I spend all of my time playing guitar. Ooh. Nice. I think we have that too. Oh, Harry on YouTube wants me to tune, so hold on a second. Let me make sure that I'm tuning. All right, here we go. Ready? Where was I? Oh, I was here. That was perfect, right? We're in tune. So good. So good. I see what you did there, Skittles. I see what you did there. Might need to go to drop D. Not for this piece. Drop D's nuts. I'm sorry. It had to be said. Alright. I'm sorry, everybody. Is it true that minor sounds more dark or sad compared to major? I mean, what do you think? I'm going to refer to you. That's Professor Classico to you. I'm just letting you know that. Professor Classico. Then that's all that matters. But in general, yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time. But that would mean it. I mean, yes, absolutely. I had a friend who played a concert program. who played a concert program, and at the end of it, I went up to him and said, "Dude, that sounded awesome. Is everything okay?" The whole program was like in minor. Ooh, almost. Let's try that again. What's my favorite tuning? I like standard tuning. I don't really need different tunings unless the piece calls for it. Alright, there we go. Let's play these two sections together, and then we'll move on. Balls. What am I doing? I don't even know. That wasn't bad. Or are you one of those people that figures out how to play a song that's tuned down a half step? You people are weird. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this chord. Can I do it differently? I'm definitely doing that. Screw thoughts on School of Rock, the movie. Oh, I saw it in the theaters when it first came out. It was super fun. Alright, so we're going to do this. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that there. This. Yeah, we're going to... We are not doing that. And then we'll be here. actually, let me see something. Do not have that here. Let me see something. I just realized that I have a version of Recuerdos that I should be using. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Derp. It's here. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Boop. Here we go. Give me a second as I try and find this. ASMR would go hard. Hello, everybody. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Is this not Tremolo? Hold on. Advanced arpeggios. Oh no, this isn't Tremolo. Derp, Face, McGee. Balls. Alright, anyway. Where is the Tremolo? Oh, he reordered this book, that's why. Does it not have Recuerdos in this anymore? Hold on. He changed everything. Where is his table of contents? Damn it. Study. Okay. PI. The Tremolo. He took out Recuerdos. Oh. It's clobbering time. It is indeed clobbering time. Alright, I guess I'm just going to work from here. Let's get this. Oh no, what the hell am I doing? I'm just going to keep this guy here. We will do 3. Never thought I'd see the day where I would choose a bar over a non-bar note, but here we are. The room is all right. It's a little hot. It's 78 in here. 40% humidity, but it's not awful. This is fine. Oh, what's this? All right, not bad. So where are we going here? So from here. All right, that was pretty good. So we'll definitely use our second finger here. Oh no, third finger here. I lied. All right. What's my go-to tremolo piece for students? The first one that I give... Well, first, I don't give them a tremolo piece. I work out of a book that is now no longer in publication. And if a student wants to learn tremolo, they have to make sure they have their, what I call the fundamental arpeggios at a certain level. And that includes speed. Yes, get good, then tremolo. You have issue with your thumb placement? In what way, Junior? Okay, so here needs to be worked on. There we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, if you can't play your arpeggios at, like, if you're doing three notes per click, if you can't play those at like 160 PIM, PIA, PIM, PMI, PIA, PAI, and you can't play 4-note arpeggios, 4 notes per click, at around like 120, 132, you have no business playing a tremolo. That's sort of the starting point. Definitely goals. Whoops. And never play recuerdos as your first tremolo piece. We're almost through the A section. Like, I mean, it's going to need work, obviously, but we're almost through the A section. Actually, let's do it this way, because I want to be lazy. Carcassi 7's not going to work for a tremolo development. What makes tremolo difficult isn't AMI, it's the continual nature of AMI. Essentially, Carcassi 7 is like a burst study for tremolo, which I guess maybe could be useful, but not as useful as actually understanding how to make a tremolo work. Same thing with like Carcassi 2. People think that if it has AMI in it, it's good to develop a tremolo. That's just not true. Sorry to burst your bubble. Do you need nails to play classical guitar? You don't. Let's put it this way. If you're going to go to college for it, yes. Yeah, the issue is... The issue ultimately is the consistency and the endurance that you have to develop. That's why there are so many steps before playing tremolo. Like, if you've never played any arpeggio study, like a PIM, like a perpetual motion arpeggio study, like Snowflight. Like, if you haven't played that, if you haven't played, you know, if you haven't done pieces like that, you have no business playing a tremolo piece. Because a tremolo piece is just that continuously for 2 to 3 minutes, right? Recuerdos with all the repeats is over 5 minutes long. You know? All right. That wasn't bad. It was not awful. It wasn't great. But I'll have to, this is really... I might just refigure that. But then again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as I work on that second string tremolo. Okay. We just practiced. We got an hour and a half of practicing. Not bad. I'm going to take a break. When we get back, we'll have more practice.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. The first work on the program was Suite Cassiana by Torba, which featured three movements, Femminile, Arata, and Danza. These three movements are, like most of Torba's works, are caricatures or picture aspect works. The first being in the tradition of the Spanish fandango, the second being a very lyrical love song, and the third being a very basic dance. The next piece on the program is Johann Sebastian Bach's Second Suite in A minor. This suite is different than his other dance suites in that the four typical dance movements are only narrowed down to two, so he only includes a sarabande and a gite. It starts off with a prelude and a very dense fugue that follows, which is very uncharacteristic of a dance suite. And it ends with a double, which can be simply put as the gite, but with just a whole bunch more notes in it, just to make it harder for the player. So I hope you enjoy the second suite.
right. Let's go back. We got the Chacon scales. All right. Whew. All right, let's go. Oh, ho. Ooh, okay. Not bad. We definitely need to work on measure 8. And we need to work on measure 11. Not too bad. So let's start by tackling measure 8. Yeah, alright. Boop. Okay. How I develop sight reading? I read music until I could play it. I mean, it's not how I develop student sight reading. Actually, no, we're going to do this from no measuring. Is it hard to develop? You need to be methodical about it. My pinky is super slow. That's not good. That was better. Yeah. I'm not happy with how that pinky feels like it's landing. That was pretty good. Whew. Alright, let's try it slow fast. Jacques, how you doing? The Chacon is good. Red Baron, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Oops. Let's take it from measure 7 into 8. All right. So it's the control of the A finger that I need to work on. So we're going to use actually some stop practice here. Not bad. Okay. Got to stop though. Oh. Alright. Then we forgot to stop. do it one more time. Not bad. That turnaround is super hard. All right. Nope. Whew. Not bad. I'm not. I only because I need to stay like on task today. I cannot like be standing here doing a whole bunch of stuff. But all right. I can see how people would think that it's medieval. I mean, it's full on evil. We're going to confirm 60 and go from there. Excellent. All right, let's work at 72. Thanks for the heart me and the rose. Much appreciated. Ooh, that was good. All right. Chunk practice. Feels good. Nice. Good. And then chunk 2. Feels good. Casey, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Much appreciated. Alright, that worked. Chunk 3. Oh ho ho. There we go. That was nice. There we go. Feels good. Let's just test this at 72. That was nice. All right. Oh, shit. There we go. Whew. 4. Finished. And again, still focused on this. And then verify 60 and reinforce fast 3 times, slow, fast. 72. All right. Whew. Similar thing, we are going to confirm 60. That was nice. Good. All right, now we're going to work on 72. Let's just go right to slow fast practice. Nah. Nice. Nice. Alright, now we can do slow fast practice here. That was nice. Wasn't thrilled with that. That was good. That was also good. was good. There we go. Awesome sauce. Not bad, not bad. Practiced 272. And then again, all of this stuff. Finished. Verify 60. Reinforce. Fast. 3 slow. Fast practice again. 72. Alright. That was good. 60. That's not bad. Practiced 2, 104, unfinished. We can verify 60 through 84, and then we are going to reinforce. 92. Ooh, okie dokie. Fast here, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and 2 E, and 1, and a 2, and 1. and 1 and 3. Nope. And 1 and 3. And 1 and 2 and 1. And 1 and 2 and balls. Nope. And 1 and 2 and no. Alright, let's just test it out though. That was sloppy. That was good. All right. Do the next tremolo piece. All right. We did this. Forgot to change over the excerpt work. Now we're going to do Serenata del Mar. Put 30 minutes on the clock here. I think this is pretty much in like 4 measure. Yeah. All right. Phrase 1. Let's work this through. Whew. I don't like using my 3rd finger there. I'm gonna slide 4 down. Let's see. All right. So here. Whew. All right. Whoops. There we go. That was good. Not bad. Hey, all right, that was good. All right, phrase 2. We'll replace that with 2 here. That's not gonna happen. Whoops. All right. It's gonna be 2. Open. It's gonna be 3. Alright, so this. Yeah, that's way good. Let me just get rid of these because I don't need them. So that'll be under number 1. So this is fine. That bar does not continue. Then here, that's not going to be a bar at all. Okay. It's going to be... okay. It's going to be 4 still. Did Jack Black ever duet? Not yet. Not yet. Balls! Not yet. Ugh. Christos, it is a played for you gift, or you can help us get to 100,000 likes for Classico. again. All right, let's try that again. All right, again. What's that measure? 7. This guy. There we go. Whew. One more. It's the fact that the notes are changing on every beat. All right. Let's try this again. Whew, man. That was pretty good. All right, now test from the beginning. Oh, what's up, Junior? Welcome back. All right. How's practice going? So far, so good. Working on a new piece. Phrase 3. She'll start right there. Open D. Why the hell would I do a bar there? All right. Yeah, we'll say to measure 17. Okay. Waiting for the resolve. Yeah, I don't know where the resolution is happening. This is a completely new piece for me. So this thing sort of keeps going on. All right, let's see. Where were we? We were at the D major. guess it kind of goes to there. Like, it's a weird resolution at that moment. Well, balls. Can't read. There we go. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Alright. Whoop. Oof, alright. It just keeps sort of going. There's no resolution to this. So I'm just gonna have to, like, that whole thing can't be a phrase. That's so stupid. How do I want to get to that? Over here. There's that. Okay. Whew, that keeps going. Let's test two. I keep just sight reading through it. That wasn't bad. Alright. Whew. This is a big tremolo piece. Alright. Hey, what's up? We're actually gonna head out right now. So thank you everybody for being here. I know it's a shorter stream. That just kind of happens on these summer days where I'm picking up the kiddo and everything like that. However, I will be continuing to practice. No, I'm leaving. I'll be continuing to practice later today on my own. I've got stuff to do, so we're gonna make sure we do it. All right. Let's see, where are we gonna go raid? Oh, we haven't seen Tom in Boston in a while. I'll go say hi to him. Go say hi to Tom. All right, y'all. I will be back Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern. More practicing again, 8 to 12. Lurking for a bit, but mostly here at the end. It's okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Stay up to date on all my social posts. Classico, 400th Classico, coming up later this week, and there will be a few surprises for that. I'm super pumped. I feel like my music can be found here. membership, cohort, and lessons can be found here. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next one. We're going to go Ray Tom in Boston. Wonderful fingerstyle guitarist. Super groovy. Grab your raid calls. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Party. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. See you all on Wednesday. Bye.